did you pass away? How did you pass away? Wow.
Allegedly, in the basement, allegedly wasn't found for days. Allegedly.
What's going on, fam?
What's happening?
Hauntingly Krista.
Bearded zombie.
And just Kelly.
Is not here,
but
she's here in spirit.
We are here at our finale location for season 3, you guys.
This is a crazy one. It's insane.
I don't think anyone's ever done anything quite like this before, and we might be the first.
If we're not the first, we're one of the first.
Yeah, we are the first team ever to paranormal investigate in this location.
Ladies, gentlemen, everywhere else, let me bring your attention for your viewing pleasure this evening's episode.
No
coming
pun intended.
live from the Manor.
Hello, and welcome to Walking Among Us. I'm Hauntingly Krista.
I'm Ghostface.
I'm just joking. It's me. It's me. It's me. I'm really here. I'm not really Ghostface though. Don't get panicked and freaked out. I didn't do all that.
Who are you, though?
I'm the bearded zombie.
There you go.
I knew I was forgetting something.
Right? We are Walking Among Us, and today we are proud and excited.
Season 3 finale, bitches!
That's what he said.
Yeah!
We are finally finished season 3 of Walking Among Us.
What a ride.
We do 13 episodes per season.
So this would be 39th
39th
episode.
And guess what? For this one, we got the
man.
privilege and the honor to investigate the Manor in Guelph, Ontario, which is an adult...
We went to the Rippers!
An adult...
Sorry, that's discriminatory. We went to the shoe show.
The Adult Entertainment Club, thank you very much.
Being my first time in a gentleman's club, I thought it was very, very sparkly and very lit up and very nice looking.
Coming from someone who it was their actual first time in a adult entertainment club, when we first walked in there, I was like, oh my god, this is like the movies.
Bruh, they have a golf simulator.
They have a golf simulator. If you're looking for a fun night out in Guelph, definitely would recommend.
Check out the Manor.
Yeah. If you're of age, of course,
well, yeah.
You won't be able to get in otherwise.
It was one of the locations that it just, pardon the pun, fell into our laps.
It did.
Like, I didn't even plan that pun. That's how good that one was.
I had made a video on TikTok and Instagram just talking about the fact that supposedly the Manor was haunted.
If you guys don't know who Hauntingly Krista is, what the fuck rock are you living under?
Literally. I made a video about the fact that this manor apparently was said to be haunted. I didn't know too much about it, but every time I would tell anyone, any of the locals that, oh, like, this is what I do, they'd be like, oh, have you heard about the Manor? And I'm like, well, I mean, I've heard about it, and it definitely looks like a creepy haunted mansion.
100%.
I hadn't been able to find any ghost stories online. So I took a chance and I made the video because people seemed to think.
You got to give the people what the peoples want.
And
right?
A lot of locals who had been there were convinced that this place was haunted. And because of that, I had people reach out to me.
I'm never gonna forget that phone call. I know when Krista calls me, especially middle of the day when I'm at work, and like she's relentlessly calling and texting. I'm like, okay, something's happened, something good has happened. Oh, hopefully something good's happened.
Yeah.
She only ever relentlessly messages and calls if something good happens. If it's something bad, it's like one text message saying call me. Guess where we're going? That's exactly how she sounded. The Sleeman family moved to Guelph in 1847 and would establish themselves quickly in the area. In 1859, they would build a 2-story stone house. George Sleeman would buy the house from his parents in 1865 and remain there with his wife Sarah and their 11 children until 1891.
In 1890, Sleeman took his family to Chicago for the Columbian Exposition World's Fair, where it said he became inspired by the wonders of modern technology. After returning, plans quickly became reality in rebuilding their new home, right behind the old one being finished in 1891, and would withstand the test of time to this day.
The property is steeped in history and is even known to have been involved in smuggling operations during Prohibition with the likes of Capone, making stops through the area. However, for obvious reasons, there are no written records to substantiate these claims. However, the old tunnels are said to reach the manor as well as many other locations in the Guelph area.
In 1957, the property was sold to a local entrepreneur named Al Watson for $21,000. And despite giving his word to preserve its architectural integrity, would remove portions and built a motel addition. With each new owner, additions were added through the 60s, 70s, and 80s to accommodate hotel, banquet hall, restaurant, and nightclub needs.
In 1980, owner at the time, John Mason, successfully changed the license use of the building, and the manor, as it is now known, holds the distinction of housing the only gentleman's club in Guelph. Here we are, folks.
We are where no man has tread before.
Well, unless they're working. We're in the change room of the manor. Check that off the bucket list for life. I got into an exotic dancer change room without getting in trouble. EVP session number 1, the manor, change room.
Is there anybody here with us?
Were you here from the Sleeman era?
Is there anybody here with us?
Did you used to work here?
EVP session number 2, change room, the manor. Can you see us right now? Can you knock for us? EVP session number 2. Can you see us right now? Can you make a sound for us? What room is this? What would you call this room? Just a lounge?
Just a lounge.
Just a lounge area.
At one point, he had a male dance club down here.
Oh, EVP session number 3, basement. Is anybody here with us? Can you tell us your name?
If you come speak into the device in my hand, it won't harm you, but it'll let us hear you. Do you have a message for us?
Of the manor. Can you make a knock for us? I heard that knock though, that was not in there.
Message for us.
This is one of those locations where it's like, okay, you have 3 hours tops.
Yeah.
And we're like, shit, it's a big building. There's a lot of history. How the hell are we going to do this? So, being the geniuses that we are, we decided, let's try something new. Mm-hmm. Let's conquer and divide and not tell each other what we're experiencing until later on.
I am currently in the change room of the manor. Rafe is upstairs. We're doing about 25 minutes of solo work. You know what? I'm also gonna throw the spirit talker on.
Cursed.
Cursed. Are you here with me?
She thrives on fear.
Temperature. That is beeping too for temperature. So temperature just changed in here. Spirit talker just said she thrives on fear. Who is she and why does she thrive on fear? Can you tell me her name? Saying something. Let's move locations. Let's see. What am I feeling? Are these all units? Hold on, I'm very intrigued. We're just gonna do a quick little spirit box session in, again, this lounge that we did the EVP sessions in. Temperature. What's your name? How old are you? The temperature is freaking out right now. It doesn't feel much different, like in the change room I felt it change, but here, not so much. We have 11 minutes left.
Whoa, just caught an orb. That was weird. Okay, so I have a cat ball in my lap. And I'm currently sitting in the VIP lounge at the manor. So, if there's any spirits here, if there's any lady spirits, dancers, did you pass away here? I have some devices around. I've got these balls here. There's also this device here. If you get close to the antenna, it'll light up different colors. This cat ball I'm going to put on my lap. Wait for it to stop flashing. The ones behind me, I don't know if they're going off or not. Okay, there, it's off. I hope that camera over there sees that I'm not moving at all. If you want to give me a dance, can you light up this cat ball that's on top of me? That's weird. Should I do for you guys? Is there any exotic dancer spirits here? Is there any ladies working right now? if you could come and set off one of these devices, the cat balls that are around at the top of the chair, on the ledge there, and on top of me, all you got to do is tap it and it'll start lighting up. There's the REM pod right there. If you get close to that antenna, it'll light up. So is there anybody with me here? Can you light up one of the devices so that I know you're here?
I'm just gonna kind of explore a little bit. That scared me. It sounded like there was like whining. Did the camera even pick that up? It sounded like there was whining. I don't know, man. It sounded like there was whining. It's like, I don't know if the camera picked that up or not, but that like kind of freaked me out like a lot.
If there's any ladies around, I'm looking for a dance. If you could come over and let me know you're here by setting off one of these pieces of equipment. You touch this ball here, the ball up on the ledge, the ball on top of my lap. So is there any ladies working that can come and show me a good time right now? Is there anybody here at all? Would love if you could come and give me a dance. That'd be great. It was a fun little experiment we thought of to try, but I had nothing happening.
What was that? Hi. Can you make your presence known? Oh my gosh. I'm doing a paranormal investigation. That terrified me. I thought that was a ghost. Are you?
Where? Like, who are you? No offense.
There's someone from the Manor.
It's me.
It's 10 minutes up already?
Yeah.
No, I'm getting nothing.
Almost 10 minutes.
I'm gonna get up and leave if you don't want to come give me a dance. We got cat ball up here, cat ball over there, cat ball on top of me, the REM pod right in front of me.
Oh,
What's the timer?
I was getting more stuff near the end.
Okay.
I think I zoned into like where the station I need to be on, at least in this space.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, because I went from the change room to I went back to where we were doing the EVPs. So I'm zoning in, and all of a sudden, in the corner of my eye, I see a person.
What?
It's one of the dancers. She came to do her makeup, and so we were talking for a
Oh
little bit.
my god.
She had no idea. She was like, what? She's like, are we open today? I was like, yeah, you're still open. We're gonna be out of here before you guys start. And she's like, I'll probably just come back. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm sending down my teammate like soon, and he's gonna be doing some experiments. So like, you can stay if you want.
The heat readings were bupkis because it's climate controlled.
Oh.
So over here is 3 degrees cooler than in there, but it's legitimate because VIP, you're getting close dances.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's cooler in here. That's from what I hear.
Yeah.
They get a little closer to you in this area. I wouldn't know that. Chris and I have switched it up, and I'm down in the change room doing a spirit box session. Is there anybody down here? Can you tell me your name? Please? Did something happen down here? She what? Can you tell me your name? Did you pass away down here? Did something happen down here? Something happened down here back in the days of the Sleeman Mansion? Hurt, yes. Hurt here. When were you hurt? Can you tell me when you were hurt? What happened to you? How long have you been stuck here? How long have you been here? I don't even know what to ask right now. I'm getting some really, it sounds like there's residual energy. It also sounds like there's different types of timelines, if you catch my drift, like far back and back. So let's try and sweep in reverse. Can you tell me your name? Her name? What? Is someone hurting here? Did you used to work here?
Okay. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. I think. What? Okay. What is going on? It's going like red, green, like something's on this side and something's on that side. Sensitivity might be way too high. Let's bring it down. I don't know which side is which for sensitivity. Rick hasn't taught me this. There's nothing here. The pole is like way behind it. Temperature change. Okay, I'm gonna say that must be happening because something is standing right here. Because it's not me, it's not the pole. And the sensitivity would not be able to catch anything on that side of... And it keeps like flickering. And like beeping. I'm not even gonna bother asking questions to the Flux 2 because I think that's gonna happen because there's someone just here, maybe? If you get close to it like this, all the lights will flash and make sound. We also have a cat ball, so if you come close to it and tap it, it will light up. What is going on with this Flux 2? I'm also going to use a spirit talker. If there's anyone near this device, can you go to the other side of it and make the green side light up? And it is beeping and flickering. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Do you want to set up any of my devices here besides this one? Do you want to talk to me through this device? What is the sensitivity like? How close do I have to be?
Close.
Close. Wait, okay, wait, you guys see this? It's beeping and making noise right here. Right there. Right there. Hold on. We're debunking some stuff here. It's not beeping as I'm doing this. So being this far away and moving past it. Okay, it's blue again.
I'm making those noises.
I'm making those noises? I bet you are. What's your name? Back to debunking. I'm very confused. Yeah, see, I'm like right by the end of the stage. Because in theory, it should not be, if it's something sensitivity-wise that's not like a spirit, when it shouldn't turn blue, it should just stay like that. What? Can you step away from that device, please? It's almost like someone's like moving around the stage like constantly, because it will beep once you pass, and it stays red or green for a while because it just takes a while to reset. But the beeping is something new passing in front of it. But I think that was a fair debunk. I'm walking back and forth at the end of the stage, and yes, sometimes it's beeping and flickering, however not all the time. So I'm thinking something is closer walking in front of it that I can't see.
If there's a spirit here, do you understand how to use these? Cross the rods for yes. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. Are you a female? Cross the rods for yes. Okay. Did you pass away here? Okay, so that's a yes. Did you used to dance here? Cross the rods for yes. Oh, that was pretty quick. Okay. So you were an exotic dancer when you were alive? Okay. Did you have an accident that caused your death? Okay. Were you harmed physically that caused your death? Ooh. Okay. Did you pass away here in the last 5 years? Do you stay here because you want some sort of answers? Yes. What the hell was that? I really hope that camera picked up that noise. You were physically harmed that led to your passing away? Okay. Do you want Krista and I to come down here and talk to you together?
What if I flip it? Okay, wait, new test. I'm way too fixated on this. I didn't think I was going to be, but I'm very confused. Okay, now it's stuck on green. Okay. And now it's on the red. Wait, what? And now it's back on green. Hold on. What is going on? Can you step away from that device, please? Now, can you walk in front of it? That's on the opposite side. That was not flickering at all. Like the whole time, it kept beeping when it was on the red side on this side. Okay, can you do that again, please? Can you walk in front of the blue light? Or wave your hand in front of the blue light? Okay. There's something happening here. I just can't tell in this camera how well you guys can see what is happening on the prism. So that's why I'm using my phone too, to get a different angle. Do you like this device? Or do you just not care about it? You're just kind of doing your own thing and it just happens to be there. Again, with the red side, what is going on? Anyone who has watched our channel before knows my, not disdain for the prism, but it's just so, most of the time it doesn't work. And I don't think this is intelligent by any means, but there's something weird happening with this. Again, now it's reset, it's on the blue, and it's not being triggered at all. And there's nothing around. And it goes to the red side, which means something is over here, which it's, and I just went to the green. I am so confused. And again, nothing around. Obviously the camera's capturing, you guys can see nothing is happening. On the stage beside me, I'm way back behind the prism. Okay, we got a green light. What? I don't even think any of the temperature has gone off a little bit, but the cat ball is in red. This is the most bizarre. The most bizarre experiment I've ever run. And now, coming down to the main stage, walking among us during halftime, here is our dancer of the night, Raffini. Keep dancing. Make sure to like this video.
Yeah.
Comment down below.
Type it out.
And subscribe.
Smash it.
And if you want to leave us a tip, make sure to do that.
Turn on your post notification bell.
Wherever you feel like tip for that. Yeah, I'll just get out of the frame here. I'll let him work his stuff, okay? Subscribe! So what did you do down there?
I did a spirit box session and a dowsing rod session.
Where?
A couple cat balls in the change room.
Okay.
So the girl was there.
Okay.
And I walked down and I'm like, you know, are you dressed and stuff? And she's like, oh, she started laughing. She's like, I'm in my track pants, you can come in. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna run a couple tests. So she's like, all right, I'm getting out of here. I'm like, you don't have to, but just know that I'm here so, you know, you don't walk out natural and shit. So she's like, no, I don't want to know anything. Did a spirit box session. Started getting what sounded like a few names.
Okay.
Couldn't really decipher what it was that much. Murder, stab, hurt.
On the spirit box?
On the spirit box. Again, I want to verify it upon reviewing. But that triggered me and I was like, okay, I'm not hearing this clear enough. I'm going to stop this and do a dowsing rod session. So I explained to the spirit that what we're going to do is a lot easier for you. It takes less energy. Just I showed how to cross the rods, how to open them for no, cross them for yes. There's a female spirit down there.
Should we not be saying this because of Estes?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go under.
I was getting stuff when I figured out my settings.
Okay.
But then she came in and I got scared.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything then.
You tell the camera, I'm gonna step over there.
You step over there.
And you tell the camera
Yeah,
what.
let me tell the camera.
Just so, I'm just gonna talk about what we can do.
I think this is the first time I've ever had a camera in a gentleman's club. Not that I've ever done it before, but I imagine you'd get in a lot of shit for filming in here. But anyway, so she's gone now. So what had happened was I got a female spirit come through. I got her on the dowsing rods telling me that she worked here. She passed away here within the last 5 years. And it was caused by something physical. Coupling that with the spirit box session was this girl unalived downstairs. Was she murdered downstairs? We don't know. We're going to try and find some answers with this, with the Estes method coming up. So you guys are not going to fucking want to miss this. It's coming up at the end of this episode. All right, Krista. Guys, this is insane. Not only having... Yeah, you're done. You can come over. Not only having access... Okay. Guys, for sure. Okay, number one, first and foremost, I'm going to plug the Manor here. It's a beautiful club.
This, honestly, A lot of fun. There's golfing here.
That's right, you heard me. There's a golf simulator here. So gentlemen,
Honestly,
if you want to get out of the house on a Saturday afternoon and you don't want the wife to know where you are,
this place is lit, actually.
this
so-
place is actually like, it's like, look at this place, man. It's a solid
And
club,
you know, you
man.
can just like imagine like with music and people,
The
like
music,
this place
the
is
people,
like
the dancers,
probably
like
bumping.
this place is bumping. And it's the only adult entertainment gentlemen's club in Guelph. So really, Guelphites, you have no other choice. But everybody else from out of town, if you're ever
come here.
passing through Guelph or you're partying in Guelph for the night, you got to come check this joint out.
And it's haunted.
And it's kind of haunted as fuck.
So far it's pretty good. Something to note about this location and ghost stories. Like I mentioned already, there isn't a whole lot of publicized information about some of the darker history and ghost stories with this location. With that being said, we have had multiple sources
I know what's coming.
from unexpected places
You would not think would have anything to do
with the
Manor Gentlemen's Club
at all.
reach out to us and say, hey, I've been seeing what's going on. I follow you guys online. I think you should know about some things.
To keep their identity obviously anonymous, we're not going to be discussing too much. However, we have pretty reliable sources, I'm very confident in that have said that they have had personal paranormal experiences within this building. On top of that, there have been many deaths in this building.
Guaranteed you've had people passing during Prohibition.
Yeah.
Tread lightly.
Multiple deaths recently.
How recently? We don't know for certain.
Allegedly, and the basement allegedly wasn't found for days. Allegedly.
To the female spirit that I was talking to down here, can you come back and speak to me again? If you talk, my partner Krista over there.
Guelph.
Yes, we're in Guelph.
That was weird. Or golf.
Our golf, both have got to do with here. But if you go over and talk to Krista over there, she'll be able to hear you and answer me. I'd like to speak to the female spirit I was talking to. Is the female spirit here that I was talking to?
Me.
You are here. Are you the one that passed away here?
There's a lot of voices. Can you all come in at like one at a time, please?
Okay, I need the spirit, the female spirit that passed away here. I need to talk to you. Can you come through, please? The one who passed away here. Are you here? Yes or no? Are you here?
Horrors are here? I'm so sorry. That's what it said.
I want to talk to the spirit that passed away here. Are you here? Were you murdered?
He's here.
Are you talking about me?
South.
Or are you talking about the,
Hey.
the man who hurt you? Is the man
Rafe, are you walking in front?
who hurt you here?
I can't hear you, but there's something pacing in front of me, so if it's you, maybe sit.
Am I talking?
Love it.
Am I talking to the woman that passed away here?
Blood.
What happened to you?
Sex.
Did you get murdered after sex?
Mine.
Where's the female spirit that passed away here? Did you used to work here? I communicated with a female spirit when I was down here by myself. Can you talk to me?
Steak?
I'd love a steak right now.
Could be steak or it could be steak.
Can you, the female spirit I was communicating with earlier, can you please come and talk to me again? Krista will be able to hear your voice and tell me what you're saying. You don't have to be scared, sweetheart. You can come talk to me.
Senor?
Okay.
Yes?
You're here? How did you pass away?
The forest.
The forest. That means nothing to me. How did you pass away? That's weird.
Me.
Were you in the sex industry? Were you just here dancing to make some extra money?
Us.
Was it the
Wrist.
The wrist? Did your wrists get injured? Is that what caused you to pass away? Was it a wrist injury?
There was a moan.
Were you injured that caused...
The devil.
The devil. How did you pass away? Wow, there's just like, okay, obviously we're in a gentleman's club and this stuff's gonna be like on your mind.
Thief. Snake.
Did you just tell me?
Snake.
Did you just tell me to leave? Why do you want
God damn
me? Why do you want me to leave? Why are you getting nasty? This isn't the female. This is not the female. I'm to. Who am I talking to?
If we're censoring stuff from now on, I'm bleeping a lot.
She straight up is going to be bleeping half of this if we have to censor it. Who am I talking to? I want to know your name.
The dress?
The dress. Were you wearing a dress when you passed away? Is the dress here still? Answer that. Is the dress here?
Thief.
Did somebody steal your dress?
Whoever was speaking to me, can you please come back? Snake?
Why do you keep saying snake?
This is
Did somebody backstab you? Did somebody...
Catherine.
Is that your name, Catherine?
Hey.
Something's happening around the corner. I don't know what that is. Catherine, is that you? Are you the one that passed away here?
Coming?
You might have to bleep that one, Krista. Is somebody coming? I see what that is. Oh, that's the furnace room. Okay. That's something in the furnace room.
Can the woman come back, please?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't. I'm asking her. She's. Hold on. Whoa. Can you say that again?
Catherine, can you come back? Catherine, are you the one that passed away here? That I was talking to earlier?
Catherine, can you come back?
Catherine, come back and speak to us.
Yeah.
Yeah? Catherine, did you pass away from a wrist injury?
It is.
This is Catherine. Did you pass away from a wrist injury, Catherine? What happened to you? We'd like to tell your story.
Stint?
Were you just doing a brief stint here? You weren't...
Something about Tony.
Tony. Was Tony the one that hurt you?
What?
Can you speak?
Speak.
Did somebody steal something from you?
Face.
So what happened? I need you to tell me what happened. I need you to tell me what happened, Catherine.
VIP.
Catherine, I want you to come back and talk to
Tony.
me. Was Tony with you in the VIP? And he hurt you? Who's Tony?
Over.
What's over?
Yes.
Tony's the one that hurt you?
Blood.
Tony made you bleed?
Bleed.
Did Tony made you bleed? I really want to know.
Steve.
I want to know what happened to you, Catherine. Please come back. Who is the one that hurt you?
Mine.
What's yours? Did they take something of yours?
Sex.
Did you used to do that here? Pretty sure that's not supposed to happen.
Fingers.
This is... Krista, you're going to have to bleep out so much of this.
Miss.
What happened? What did you miss? What did you miss, Catherine?
Hurts.
What hurts? Your injury? What happened? Can you tell me how you passed away? What caused your injury?
He sees.
Who sees? Who sees us? Who sees us?
Tony?
Tony sees us?
That sounded like Japanese.
That's weird.
Don't tell anything.
Why can't I tell anything? Was Tony the one that hurt you?
Yes.
Why did
Hurt
he?
me.
Why did he hurt you?
Fool.
You were a fool. You feel like a fool. Why did he hurt you, Catherine? Why did Tony hurt you?
Go.
Why do you want us to go? Something just touched my leg. I'm not even in the Estes. Something just touched my leg. Why do you want us to go? Are we getting too much information? Should we not know this?
Steve,
Who's Steve?
that was also not English.
Who else is here? See, it's weird because we may be talking to Catherine, who I wanted to talk to, but we may also be getting residual voices from the past when it was the Sleeman Mansion. And Mr. Capone used to use the tunnels underneath.
Get.
Okay, it's been 13 minutes. I'm gonna pull it out.
Mother. It was. I feel like that was probably pretty good, considering I know I was under there for a while. I don't know how long.
13 minutes.
What's that noise?
That's the furnace room.
Okay. What's going on?
Catherine appears to be the girl's name that I was talking to.
Okay.
If that's her.
Okay.
Her wrists were hurt. There was lots of blood. There's a mention of a thief. Lots of mentions of Tony.
Yeah.
Tony may very well have been the one that hurt her.
There was a lot of voices, and there were some things that came through that I
Yeah, I think that you were getting. I think Catherine was trying to come through to tell her story.
Yeah, I wanted her to come back because I liked talking to her.
I think because of the history of this property with the Sleeman Mansion days, I think you were getting a lot of residual from back in the day.
Yeah.
Only 4 names came through. Catherine was the only female. I think that's the one I was talking to earlier. Tony kept coming through a lot.
Yeah, I remember that. And Steve.
Steve. I don't think that. What's that? Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't like a big ping. I don't think he wanted to let her tell the story.
Fair.
I don't think he wanted to let her tell the story at all.
Did a little spirit box change?
We have to do a spirit box swap and get the S box out. Is there anybody who wants to talk to us? Catherine, are you up here?
Catherine, can you come up here?
What are you trying to say to us? Catherine, is that whoa? Oh, I just heard a woman's voice right here. Who was just right beside me? Who did I hear? Catherine, are you here?
Yes. It sounded kind of like it was far though.
Yeah, you don't have to be scared. You can come over here. We'll protect you.
Can you tell us what happened?
What are you trying to tell us?
I just felt like a sharpshooting came down my spine.
Alright.
Yeah. Just like straight down my spine.
Catherine, come close.
Can you tell us what happened to you?
Is somebody stopping you from talking to us? Can you come close to this device here and make it light up like that? Did you used to run liquor illegally? Were you an illegal rum runner? Did you work for Al Capone?
Said, did you know Al Capone?
Did you know Al Capone? Yes. Did you work directly for Al Capone? You don't have to tell me, actually. I know that that's against the code.
No, I want to know.
You gotta keep quiet.
I want to know. If you work for Al Capone, can
Did
you let us know?
you work for Al Capone?
message.
Wow. That takes on a whole different meaning right now, doesn't it?
With us. We're
Wow.
doing a final
So this is what it's like to be. Hold on. This is what it's like to be up here, eh?
Soak it in.
Oh, I am.
This is our last and final test. We've been speaking with you all night. We'd love it if Catherine would come forward and talk to us.
Get me the S-Box.
S-Box?
Get me the S-Box.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh my god. If there's any message that you have for us that you want to say, this is your...
Steve?
Steve? Who is Steve? Are you Steve, or are you talking about Steve?
Silence.
We've heard Steve come through a few times,
Ha ha ha.
but we don't really know what his part in all of this is. Can you explain?
Presenting.
Can we speak to Catherine? We were speaking to her.
Hurt me.
That's weird.
I just heard a woman scream.
Is that Catherine? We were speaking to you a lot downstairs. Catherine, did someone hurt you?
I can't talk.
Why not?
I never heard a woman yell again.
Why can't you talk? Who is keeping you from talking?
Stop it.
You can talk. This is a safe space, and we just want to hear your story and who you are and what happened to you.
Stop.
Why? Why do you keep saying stop? This kind of thing doesn't happen. This kind of thing doesn't happen very often. So if you want your story to be heard, or if you want a message to come forth, this is one of your only chances, really. That's not very nice.
Did you get up and you walk around, Krista?
No,
If not, I'm feeling walking around me.
I don't feel it, but
Face.
I'm also alert. Face. I said face downstairs. What happened to your face? Or whose face?
Girls.
This isn't Catherine anymore, is it? Can we have Catherine back, please?
Girls.
No, we want Catherine back. Is this Tony or Steve? Or affiliated? I don't know if Tony or Steve is deceased or what is... We don't really know much.
I'm feeling like this.
I just moved my foot right now, but he was saying that before I did that.
Space.
Space? Are you talking about the space we're in? No, we're not going to use language like that because that's not very kind. Who are you? And why are you saying things like that?
I couldn't make that out.
Can you repeat that, please?
Get it out of here.
Get what out of here? Do you not like Rafe on your stage? Is he not welcome on your stage? He's not a very good dancer. He tried, but he ain't got those skills, so... Anyways, enough joking around. We have a few more minutes here, and we would love it if you would come forth and tell us who Catherine is and what happened to her.
Help me.
Catherine, it's okay, you are safe.
He hurt me.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Okay.
Stop.
No. The man needs to leave. Whoever hurt Catherine needs
You're
to
done.
leave. No. Catherine, it's okay. Don't listen to him. You can talk to us. You're okay. Unfortunately, Catherine, it sounds like you are passed on. So no one can hurt you anymore.
The last warning.
Nothing can hurt Catherine, so she can tell us what happened to her. Whoever this man is. The man is not
One more.
welcome, and the man can go. The man can go.
Fools. I'm feeling like
I said fools.
the best way I can describe it is like high heels walking around. It's the only way I can describe it, considering where I'm sitting.
I wonder if that's placebo effect. Catherine, can you come forth, please? We'd really like to speak to you and hear your final message.
Whoa. I think that said shot in the face.
Weird. Shot in the face.
This isn't coming through the box, but it's like I'm getting stuff from recent, stuff from way back when. It's
I
weird.
think that's what I was getting downstairs too. There's a lot of different voices that come through. I would notice that.
There's
for
too
sure.
many voices, Krista.
Can one person at a time come through? Guns aren't very prevalent here. So what do you mean? Is this,
Fate.
Is this Al Capone or someone related?
That was a
to
female.
Al Capone?
Came through pretty strong. I think it said fate. Were you over here, man? Something just touched me, I think. Something just touched my shoulder.
No, I'm over here. Are you
Ha
trying?
ha ha.
Are you trying to dance on Rafe?
Fuck you.
That's rude. Who is that?
It's time.
Who is talking right now? What's your name?
Say hi to her.
Who is her? Who do you want us to say hi to?
Fuck you.
This man who's coming through is not very kind at all. He's kind of
He was rough.
killing the mood because he's not letting us talk to the lady.
It hurt.
What hurt? I'm assuming the shot in the face?
You're done. Where are they?
Where's who? Who are you referring to?
Bring girls.
Are you upset that Rafe is on the stage?
Sanctuary? That's a weird one.
Is this maybe from the Sleeman?
Friends. I think that head just got touched.
Friends? Are we your friends?
Bruh, again, it feels like
Wait
like
a
this. My time.
Catherine, this is your last shot, or maybe we can
Escape.
Maybe we can find out who Tony or Steve is.
Go downstairs.
We were just down there, but we're done down there.
Get out.
Maybe you want to come up here and tell us one final
Gotta
thing.
run. Cops
What about the cops?
found us. It's too late. They found us.
Did we find you?
I don't hear anything anymore now. Now it's just static.
Yeah, I think it's done. We're done. It wasn't all super intelligent, and it was frustrating because again, that man doesn't want Catherine to speak. But like, it was coinciding with what we've learned so far.
Okay.
There's still questions, so of course. But
Alright.
that's that.
Honest to God, I felt like there was a dancer clopping around.
Probably.
on
I
high
mean, with
heels.
the flux too going off earlier, that's what I didn't feel any steps, but just with how it was going off, I was assuming that someone was moving around the stage.
Make sure to like this video,
Guys,
comment down below.
Smash that subscribe button and turn on your post notification
bells.
bell. And once again, thank you to the Manor
Thank
for
you
reaching
to the
out
Manor.
to us.
And also, the Manor might be haunted. Well, no, it is haunted.
It's definitely haunted.
But it is so cool, and we were just there during, like, it wasn't open.
There was like one person
So just
there.
like imagine it just being lively, the dancers around, you're having a good time, having drinks, playing golf, like,
I was imagining it the entire time.
I'm sure that you were. You guys should definitely hit it up if you are of age and you are looking for a night out in Guelph.
It's honestly, it looks like it would be a fucking awesome time.
So, make sure to check
it's
them out.
it's one of the better gentlemen's clubs that I've ever seen the inside of, which is it has not been many. Just remember,
They're out there.
walking among us.
Stay spooky. Until next season.
Bye. See you soon.
Oh my God, we love you.
Hey, make sure to share this out. Let's get more people for season 4. Let's go.
10K, here we go.
All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm
Okay,
done.
bye.
Bye.
Quickly became, you need to put commas.
I know, I was writing quick because you were on your way over.
I
We love rippers! Can we investigate after 8 p.m.? I hear that's when the ghosties are really top tier.
Bosh! Oh, here he comes!
Mama!
Oh, look, it's the baby!
There's twins!
Oh my God, Bosh! You're almost there! Oh my God!
Where did that come from? Okay, seriously? She just put her hand up like this and she was like, she started laughing and said, I had an idea. I'm like, oh fuck. This is gonna go south so fast.
We were helping deliver this baby onto the channel.
Oh, you mean helping deliver this banging episode unto Walking Among Us Nation.
I also just realized I made us give birth on an episode with strippers.
They're called exotic dancers,
With
okay?
exotic dancers.
Yeah, can we rethink our closing?
Our finale closing.